Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to some more. Oh man, no, it should have worked. I saw the light. I don't know. Something weird happened. My microphone did not register right there, but we're good now. Anyway, hello and welcome to JakenIsPlayen. I am Jaken, and today I will be playing more ZENLESS Zone Zero. Apparently there was like a big like live stream event or something for the game. I did not watch it. I just know there's been a lot of things going on in my feed. But yeah. I don't think any of it's come out today because I don't think it comes out until the end of the month. We'll see. Hopefully all my audio is good. It should be fine. Oh, this is definitely something I saw the other day. For some reason my audio is not working. Why is everything set to default? That is so weird. I did just update my computer. Maybe it did something with that. Maybe all like the audio stuff with that kind of messed up. That was weird. Let me close out of all the other things I don't need open right now. There we go. Anyway, hey, 60 polychrome, let's go. Yeah, 12 days, so about 2 weeks. But yeah. The next whole week, I'm gonna be getting a good amount of polychrome to be added to my collection. Yeah, hopefully you're all having yourself a wonderful time. I also posted my little link for like bonus stuff that they're doing in the online stuff, but you know, that's up to you guys if you play this game, if you want to check that out. If not, that's totally fine. I understand. Oh yeah, we never talked to Shepard. I forgot to do that last week.
Isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls.
But we will definitely talk to Shepard after this. But yeah, also, I had to talk about this before last week, but next week will be the official drawing for whatever we do, so I'll probably post the link to that. Probably tonight or tomorrow will be the posting for the poll. Also, my mouth is not moving. I guess I'll just need to turn the light on because I don't have a lot of natural light in here because, you know, it's 6:30. Nothing like nice, warm, hot room. But, alright. Alright, my mouth seems to be good now. Okay, let's talk to Shepard. Oh, who's this then? Don't tell me this is the legendary proxy Phaethon. Watch your mouth. Witnessing a young buck taking such bold strides forward. I can't help but think back to when I first made my debut. Back then, they called me a rising star among the other intel dealers. What a pity I never got a title like Legendary Broker to commemorate all those memories. Unlike you, I never had a senior guiding me on my path to becoming a legend. How noble. So you'll waive the broker fees on the next commission? Lower myself just a little bit so that way I don't cover up the text boxes entirely. Well, the dialogue option choices. Of course my broker's fee cannot be ignored. Anything less would be disrespecting a legend. But I still need to hold a little ceremony on this day of the rising to the ranks of the legendary proxy. Take these little gifts as a token of my appreciation and leave behind some more stories in New Eridu. Stories that only belong to you and me. Oh, thanks for the polychrome. I got some mail. Got a lot of mail. Oh yeah, we also have I've gotten a good amount of. Okay, well I already did that. Don't need to do that. I wasn't expecting it to just go right there. What's this? New chapter special PV. I might have to check that out just so that way I can get that polychrome. I mean, I don't think this will spoil too much of chapter or season 2, right? I guess we could check this out. Let's see what actually loads up since it's opening up Edge. Oh, this. Yeah, I didn't watch this, but I did see it in my feed. Oh, cool, that worked. Didn't even have to watch it. Let's freaking go. Let me just close out of Edge so that way it doesn't cause any problems. Alright. Now we will go here to get some more of our little bonus goodies. I've been trying to do this every day. I think I have done this every day since. So I should have a good amount of bottle caps. Alright, got 50, not bad. That's actually the exact same amount as this. Another 50 again? Dude, that's so nice. And the last one. We've almost got enough. Just another 3 days. I'll definitely hold off on doing this, you know, so that way you guys get to see it. How many S's have I gotten then? That's at least 3, 4, because there's one down here. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. Head back to the store real quick. So that way I can talk to 18 and get the next shift going. Alright. And that's all. Yep, that's all of them. Let's go. Claim these so that way they're not distracting me. Alright, well now we're at the point of I don't know quite what to do. The RPG player in me really wants to go through the entirety of the hearsay stuff that I can. Just to clean this out, because holy cow, it is unnecessarily filled up. But at the same time, I also kind of just get a little bit bored on doing these things. So, I'm, again, not too sure if I should just continue the main story or not. I mean, I guess technically I never did finish Season 1. But yeah, I just don't know. Just like so many of these to do. Like I don't even want to dare count how many of these that I've got. I do have a couple of agent things to do that I could probably, you know, take care of. Have a nice little agent day. But yeah, I don't know. Unsurprisingly, I already have Anvi up to level 60, but she is still a ways to go from her, like, being fully kitted.
Ready for
I have two guns,
Also have
so
Billy on in the works
accuracy.
as well. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do about that. I guess we'll just continue the main story. I think that's honestly probably the better option of things to do. Is just continue the main story. I'm also curious, like, how much of, like, this last little bit we have left, if it was literally just right then in the end, and then, like, you know, all this time I've just kind of skipped it. But let's go ahead and get going. See what Belle's got to say. Weiss, someone calling herself Yijuan is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. Do you know her? She saved me in the hollow. I do. She saved Vivian and me when we encountered some ethereals in the hollow once. Belle, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter ranked special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude? Yijuan is that investigator. I see. No wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui. Feng shui. Is that how you pronounce it? The 6th Street and 6th Street is geomantically, I don't know, blessed and a good place to live too. That makes sense. Really? Of course. She looked so serious. It didn't sound like just empty flattery. You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around and you could talk once you were free. If you have time now, you should go find her, Weiss. Man, Yijuan has been waiting a long time for me then.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
This is Hal.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could count him as a neighbor of mine. Is there anything special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Don't underestimate huskies.
Even huskies can be really smart, like Howl.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yijuan gently pats Howl's head, stuffs a few dennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Huh. You even know feng shui? I'm happy to hear that. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yijuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Mystic? Yunquei Summit?
Mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit? Any details you can give?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
What kind of partnership?
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
Better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. But since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Oh, I thought she left. It sounded like a door opened. Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today. It actually was very nice today, weather-wise. Perfect for going out. I very much agree. It was actually really nice. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Sure. Sounds good. Then let's go. Yizhuan Shifu? Where's the store? It's at Lumina Square. It's called Bayan. I don't think I know that store actually, but we'll go for it. I know that store. But hasn't it been closed for ages now? Is that okay, Shifu? It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over first. It's been ages since I last came to the Janus Quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're headed to Lumina Square. We can meet up there. Yizhuan nods a goodbye to you and leaves 6th Street. So are we still actually in? Yeah, we are still technically in Season 1. So are we driving or are we taking the bus? It looks like we're driving. Why did it take me out the front door then? This is unnecessary. This is an unnecessary amount of additional loading screens. Actually, since I'm here real quick, was there anybody that was that I could talk to around here? Oh, there is Billy, but I think that that looks like that's gonna lead into a mission. So that'll be for another time. And I do see that Pulchra is here, but I really should go out of my way to kind of talk to the other characters, because I really have not done that, but I was kind of gonna wait until I caught up. At least I was thinking I was gonna do that and wait till I caught up on Season 1. But now Season 1's just kind of here, and ending, technically.
Please, help me check my fortune! Here's my palm. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
Who are these people?
So this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Wise? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Facing the crowd, Yizhuan remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
In an instant, the people standing in line all flee in fear, scattering in all directions. Oh, that works out pretty well.
All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish Wealth and Desire spell?
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunkwai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Shifu. Please, wait, Shifu. So many people wanted you to tell their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal of legend. Great. I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I'm not an immortal, just a normal mystic. However, it appears you were quite in a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respond. That's just me. Did I bump my head when I was produced? That actually adds up. Anyway. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages. So it isn't caught up on anything and ends up looking even more silly. Okay, why the heck is this just me again? Why do I get called out so much in video games? Other Bangbu keep mocking it, and it's got a short temper. So it's always fighting other Bangbu. How about taking it to a repair store? No, it's afraid it can't be repaired and it will get scrapped. So it refuses to go for repairs. But it's like watching those movies with immortals who catch demons, so it wants to learn mystic arts. If you try and convince it, it might agree to be repaired. So you wish to use the mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. It shouldn't be difficult. Weiss, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? Let me check it over first. There's no need for that. I can check it over first. If there's no major hardware issues, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Very well. Really? Great. Amazing. You two are amazing. My friend is not far from here. Please go and check it out. Alright. Oh, it's like the Baddie Boo. Or, in this case, Cece. Cece, look. I brought you the Divine Immortal. Really? A real immortal? Yep, really. They're really amazing. I just saw this Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. Really? I've been waiting for this day for so long. Yes. However, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior brother on the path of mysticism to check you over. Wow, great. Now I can be like those movie protagonists, learning awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. A dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past ICC will make them pay for it tenfold. Calm down now. Let me check your parts first. Okay, please. You carefully check Bangbu's CC's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. I was about to say I feel like we would have a actual thing to do, but didn't show up right away. I didn't even need that top right one, I guess. Great. All repaired. How do you feel? What was that? Wow. Countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Oh! Could this be? Is this what they call enlightenment? Whoa, amazing. I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Congrats. You are now connected to the internet. Some would not say that that's enlightenment. Thank you. Thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little, you may come to seek mentorship. I don't know much of Bangbu affairs, but I can teach you incantations. The spell I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see. Their brains are made of defective parts. Their brains are made of defective parts. The Bangbu contemplates this for a while, its gaze growing brighter. This is amazing. As I recite this spell, those bully Bangbu don't seem so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu. It really works. You're welcome. Though one should not get into fights if possible. If you must, be sure to win the fight. Understand? Understood. Thank you, Shifu. Thank you, Shifu. Both Shifu. Thank you both for helping us. Since you're all right now, it is time for us to take our leave. Weiss, let's head to the store.
Yishuan Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
Yes, this is the place.
Okay, I was kind of expecting a little bit more of a conversation, but let's go. Oh, so this is the place.
Ah, this is the one.
Seems like it's closed.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yizhuan walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in a rhythm, and then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yizhuan. There's someone inside?
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange business.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Is that so?
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Alright, go back and talk to Belle. Alright, well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm very confused on what's happening right now. Weiss, you're back. Did everything go okay? It went well. It went well. It's just that Yishun Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Weiss, do you think Yishun Shifu claimed... do you think what Yishun Shifu claimed is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot? It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Movies are made up. It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishuan Shifu said that the mayor would have us help her on some investigations. I wonder what it is. Either way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. Weiss, you've been busy recently. You should take this time to rest and have a break. Alright, went from talk to Belle to talk to Belle. Okay, now we are officially in Season 2. Gotcha. I mean, like I said, probably a really good thing to start working on doing that. Plus, I mean, that's only been about 30-ish minutes. I just want to check something real quick. Yeah, 10 days. So next week will be the poll. Weiss, the mayor just messaged saying he wants to get in touch with us tomorrow to discuss the coming investigation. And from what he's saying, this incident is pretty tricky. We'll need to leave 6th Street and stay in Waifei Peninsula for a while, keeping our identities secret while we quietly investigate. Waifei Peninsula? Waifei Peninsula? That's somewhere in the Thorn Quarter, right? Looks like we've got quite the trip ahead of us. That's right. And the mayor said we might need to temporarily join Yunkoi, I already forget how it was pronounced, Summit as registered disciples. Registered disciples. We're gonna be temporary disciples at Yunkoi Summit? Sounds interesting. Kind of like the plot of a kung fu movie where they train under a master. But if Yishuan Shifu really is able to teach us how to control our etheric powers, I guess she would be our teacher. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Though, we still don't know exactly what we'll be learning. Perhaps it's the technique Yishuan Shifu mentioned before. Do you think we should accept this investigation commission-wise? Let's check out the details first. Let's check out the investigation details first. Still, having the chance to learn from Yishuan Shifu is definitely a rare opportunity. You're right. I was thinking the same thing. Let's confirm the details tomorrow to be sure. The mayor said Yishuan Shifu will come to 6th Street tomorrow to discuss the details. If we accept the commission, she'll escort us directly to Waifei Peninsula. They've got the temporary HDD equipment and some daily necessities ready at Yunkoi Summit. All we need to do is sort out the video store. Don't worry, Weiss. I'll make sure we're prepared. It's getting late. We should get some rest for now. Right. Let's talk about it tomorrow. Now let's call it a day for now. We'll assess the situation tomorrow and go from there.
Let's go to bed early, Belle. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Gotcha. Nighty-night, Wise.
Shifu! Shifu! Whoa! You're up earlier than usual? Or have you not slept? Is there something on your mind?
No, Fufu. I was just stargazing, trying to divine what's to come. The hour has arrived. I must go pick up the new disciples. This time, I'll escort them personally.
Alright, well now we've officially started up Season 2. Weiss. I got very distracted by the bang boo back there. Weiss, the mayor just sent a message saying he wants to talk with us. You're free right now? Are you free right now? If so, I'll hit him up. I'm free. Got it. I'll contact the mayor right away. Moments later, Belle dials the mayor's encrypted line.
Mr. Mayor, we've met with the investigator you mentioned.
I see. What do you think of her, my friends?
She's special.
Her way of doing things is pretty special. She's very different from the stereotypical mystic. She even helped us when we ran into ethereals inside the Hollow. I still don't really understand what those techniques of hers can do, but she certainly seems like a highly capable investigator.
Looks like you got along well. Good. She can be a bit unpredictable, but her skills are beyond doubt. Whenever a crisis strikes, she and Yunquei Summit have proven to be reliable partners. You'll also be cooperating with Yunquei Summit in the upcoming investigation.
So, what exactly are we investigating?
I recently received a notice from the Hollow Investigative Association. They said Lemnian Hollow observation data has been frequently showing abnormal readings. The situation is worst around the Waifei Peninsula ruins. That location is currently the Porcelain Production Center under Topsys management.
Porcelain Production Center?
Porcelain. Isn't that the special material used to block ether? So it's produced in Lemnian Hollow.
Yes. Right now, the Hollow observation data from that area has shown a large number of abnormal signals. The porcelain supply has also been delayed. Initially, I thought it was due to a production issue, until I obtained a photograph through a special channel. I'll send it to you. I suspect you're very familiar with the person in it.
Photo of unknown origin. A photo recently obtained from the Waifei Peninsula. The person in the image is none other than Carol Arna, Phaethon's former teacher.
It's our teacher. Carol Arna? But how? Isn't she...
That's right. Presumed dead during the fall of the old capital, though her remains have yet to be found or identified. I was equally shocked when I first saw this photo and initially questioned its authenticity. I've since had it examined, and the photo has been confirmed genuine. Unfortunately, we'll never know who the photographer was. The only thing we can know for certain is that it came from the porcelain production area near Waifei Peninsula, inside Lemnian Hollow.
Lemnian Hollow.
So she's alive? And she's there? No. Something feels off about this whole thing. As much as I'd like for it to be true, we'd better investigate first before we draw any conclusions.
I was thinking the same thing. Besides, if she's really there, then we need to be extra careful about keeping a low profile. We'll take the commission, Mr. Mayor. When should we head out?
Good. Your reactions were much calmer than I expected. You are indeed her students. I've already spoken with Yixuan. She will be inspecting the situation in Waifei Peninsula as a special investigator. You can tag along under the guise of Yunque's Summit disciples. This will also be an opportunity to discover your potentials under her guidance. Leave the specifics of the operation to her. She just sent me a message saying she's getting ready to come meet you.
We'll talk it over with her.
Understood. We'll talk to her.
Good, then I'll leave the investigation to you. I hope everything goes swimmingly.
Hey, Weiss, do you think that photo of her teacher is real? Not sure. I feel the same way. It might sound like wishful thinking, but I really hope our teacher is still alive. But the photo looks like it was taken in a hollow. And there seems to be some miasma in the background. Miasma? Yeah, it's a special type of corruption or corruptive matter. It's appeared in other places too, but it's mainly found in Limnian Hollow. If our teacher is still alive, why would she go to a place like that? Let's wait until we investigate thoroughly. You're right, Weiss. Thinking about it won't help now. We need to go to Waifei Peninsula and investigate to understand what's really happening. Let's put it aside for now and wait for Yushu and Shifu to get here. While the siblings are talking, a familiar figure walks into the store. Alright.
Belle, Wise, I'm here to pay you a formal visit as agreed. The mayor messaged me and said that you've accepted the commission. Is that right?
Yes.
The mayor said he found a photograph of Carol Arna in Waifei Peninsula. So, we want to get to the bottom of this.
Yes, I've heard Mayflower mention it. Even though the world accuses her of being the culprit behind the old capital's fall, as her students, you still choose to believe that she's innocent and that there's more to the story. Such devotion is admirable. Since we'll be cooperating together on this investigation, Yunque's Summit will of course aid you in uncovering the source of that photo.
Really?
Thank you, Yishren Shifu. Thank you so much for giving our teacher the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know Carol Arna personally, but I trust your judgment. We can investigate the photo and the observation data anomalies in tandem. When the time comes, we'll certainly be relying on your holo navigation skills.
No problem.
Not a problem. You can leave the holo business to us, Shifu.
By the way, I also promised Mayflower that I'd teach you how to develop your potential. Yunque's Summit has rules that the techniques are not to be taught to outsiders. However, since I am the master, exceptions can be made. If you're willing, you can temporarily register yourselves as nominal disciples of Yunque's Summit. Don't worry, this is only out of convenience for the operation and will have no binding power over you. Which means it's also unnecessary for you to follow the formalities and call me Shifu like the disciples.
We'll still call you Shifu.
We'll still call you Shifu. You are teaching us how to control our ether aptitude after all.
Exactly. Even though we're only nominal disciples, you've still done your part by teaching us. Plus, that's what they say in the movies.
You're putting the cart before the horse, but I suppose it's fine. Since you're calling me Shifu, I'll make sure your fellow seniors take care of your daily needs once we arrive in Waifei Peninsula. Also, take this.
What's this?
What's this? A Yunque's Summit Disciples uniform?
Indeed. You are nominal disciples of Yunque's Summit now. The uniforms will also help avert suspicion. Do you remember the last time we went to Lumina Square? I was there to pick up the custom accessories for your uniforms.
Oh, I see.
So that's why Shifu was so secretive last time. Although, Shifu seems very well prepared. Could it be you're actually eager to take on new disciples?
Senior Wise makes a good point.
That is not the case. Don't make wild assumptions now, you two. It's just that a reading I did had foretold these events. That's all.
Yes, yes, of course.
Alright. It must be Shifu's amazing divination skills. Junior Bell, looks like we're mistaken. Speaking of, since Shifu knows how to divine, have you done a reading for this operation?
I have indeed, though the result was not very auspicious. Rest assured, I have prepared for everything.
Prepared for everything.
I took out insurance policies. You're also covered.
Does sound like you're well prepared.
It does sound like you're well prepared. Hold on. Insurance? Was the reading that dangerous?
Master, urgent reminder. Big data forecasting shows that this investigation may conflict with the interests of TOPS. Speculation. The probability of you encountering an accident is over 91.3%. It is recommended that you register Yixuan as an emergency contact. I will contact her when necessary.
Fairy, what are you doing here?
Oh, and who's this? A fellow mystic?
Shifu, this is our AI assistant Fairy.
This assistant is quite accurate with its readings. Is this the new big data fortune telling that everyone's talking about lately? Impressive. I heard they can even tell fortunes based on blood and personality types. Must be a secret technique from another school. Very well. Since you already know big data fortune telling, you are exempt from studying divination.
We're getting off topic.
Wait, we're getting off topic. We were talking about how dangerous the investigation would be.
My reading said the investigation will have many twists and turns, but it also said our misfortune could be turned into a blessing. There's no need to worry. I'll be with you. It's just better to be safe than sorry, hence the insurance.
True. We should be fine with Shifu by our side.
Mm-hmm. Mayflower also made special arrangements and dedicated an airship route to this operation. I tested the flight with your seniors before. It went smoothly and TOPS didn't give us any trouble. The mayor also prepared a temporary HDD device for you in Wi-Fi Peninsula. However, one of you must go there first while the other stays behind for remote tuning.
I'll go first.
I'll go first. Belle can stay behind for remote tuning while I scope out the situation. She can join us when everything's settled.
Wise, I should go first.
Call me senior.
Excuse you? It's Senior Wise. Seems I'm the more professional one here. It's decided. I'll go first.
But...
Don't worry.
Belle, it's fine, really. Besides, Shifu's with me. I'm sure we can handle anything.
That's right. As your Shifu, your safety is my priority.
Fine. We'll do it your way. But please be careful out there.
Soaring crane outfit. Dressed for departure. Looking snazzy. Weiss. I mean, Senior Weiss. Those clothes suit you pretty well. They're on yours too. No rush. I'll keep it safe for now. Still gotta clean up the shop later. Wouldn't want it getting dirty. Since we're gonna be studying in Wi-Fi for a while, I should tidy up before we head out. Once you get to Wi-Fi Peninsula, remember to boot up your computers so we can debug the HDD system together remotely. Since we don't know how long we'll be staying in Wi-Fi, I was about to say waifu. It's like so close to it. It's like, I don't know why like my brain goes to that. I think it's just how often it's said nowadays. Wi-Fi Peninsula, I've been thinking. It'd probably be better if we moved the video store over there. By the way, do you remember 20? When we closed the video store temporarily, it went out to find work. It's in the Thorn Quarter and hasn't found any work yet. I got in touch with it yesterday to see if it could help us run the video store business in Wi-Fi Peninsula. It's got experience from before, so it should be able to lend a hand. 20 was really excited and said it would help take care of the store once we've settled. Okay, great. 20. It's been a long time since we've seen it after it went to work. Great. We'll ask it to help out then. I agree. 18 should be able to manage the business on 6th Street. I took care of the video store, stall, and inventory yesterday. Speaking of which, there's also a Tin Master over in Wi-Fi Peninsula. We've been visiting the shop here on 6th Street these past couple of days to exchange coffee making tips. I thought I was seeing things when I first saw two Tin Masters spending time together. Or standing together talking. It was only after asking that I realized they were totally different individuals. I took the chance to have him bring the things we need over for the store over. Don't forget to look. I felt that yawn coming. Don't forget to look them over when you get there. Thanks, Tin Master. I can't thank you enough, Tin Master. Both the one on 6th Street and the one from Wi-Fi Peninsula. Anyway, I'll leave the Wi-Fi Peninsula situation to you. I'll stay here to clean up and manage the store. I'll also set up the remote connection to the HDD while I'm at it. I'll come over once we've settled in. I'm counting on you. Thanks for all the hard work, Belle. I'll give you a call once I've settled over there. Whew. We got something in more? A proxy handbook. Your attire fits pretty well. Looks like I got the size right. The airship arranged by the mayor has arrived. I took it for a test ride on the way here. It's quite fast. Ooh, pardon me. We should reach the Wi-Fi Peninsula in no time. It was originally a cargo airship, but it's been specially repurposed for the investigation to carry passengers. So, it's just the two of us on board. As for when we leave, that's up to us to decide. Weiss, let's head out when you're ready. You are about to enter immersive storytelling. During this mode, you cannot progress other types of missions, and the ability to switch main story chapters in the logbook system will only be available in select chapters. Continue? Yes. Alright, let's get moving. Gonna have so many freaking hearsay missions after this, too. Weiss heads to the airship center with Yijuan and boards. Okay.
Is that Lemnian Hollow? Looks like we're almost there. Luckily, it's been pretty smooth sailing.
Indeed.
Target is approaching the designated location.
What's going on?
We're losing altitude!
Target neutralized.
I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It's a good thing that Fisher was there. This could have been much worse. I should try to find Shifu first.
Okay, so that was for the mission. Gotcha. I was like wondering why it was like different.
What is this? Looks so weird. Hold on. This might be the corruptive substance we read about in the files. Is this miasma? Either way, I better keep my distance.
This must be the miasma tumor mentioned in the documents. A solidified mass formed by concentrated miasma. It's filled with dense miasma. Get too close and you'll slowly succumb to its corruption. Yeah, let's try to not do that. Why do I feel like Weiss is a little jittery in this? If only it was that easy.
Step back. Let me handle.
Yishuan can hold attack or repeatedly press Y attack to consume adrenaline and unleash an EX special attack. When Yishuan consumes adrenaline, she gains technique points. What is this, Kingdom Hearts 1? Once enough technique points are accumulated, press, I think that's the ultimate button, to launch an additional ultimate, Endless Talisman Suppression.
Shifu, there you are.
Let's make this quick. Focus. Focus. Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
Okay, I'm just kind of stuck in the corner right now.
Wise, there you are. Are you all right? Are you injured?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Shifu came just in time. The ethereals couldn't get to me. That was terrifying. The airship suddenly lost altitude and crashed. We're lucky we fell into a fissure.
Wise, there's something I need to tell you. I inspected the crashed airship and found evidence of an explosion. It seems that someone attacked us with a ranged weapon on the way.
With ranged weapon?
An attack with a ranged weapon? So this wasn't an accident, but a deliberate attempt to hurt us?
Correct. Just now, I spotted a few figures in the distance. It looked like they were keeping an eye on us. I wanted to chase after them, but your safety matters more than finding out who they are. So, I searched the fissures around the crash location to look for you. Thankfully, I had anticipated trouble, so I brought a copy of Lemnian Hollow's carrot data, which saved a lot of time.
As expected of Shifu.
As expected of Shifu. You're so well prepared. But who were those people that attacked us?
It doesn't matter. Your safety is what's most important. They won't dare approach now that I'm around. As for their identity, we'll find out who they are in time. But that can wait. For now, let's find a way out of the hollow and head towards Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Shifu, was that a Rinkwei summit technique you just used?
Indeed.
Oh,
the
just
principles
popped
of such
in out of
techniques
nowhere.
are in fact rather simple. Corrupted substances inside the hollow have different biofrequencies. By manipulating their resonance or altering their frequencies, one can induce a change in their nature.
You make it sound so simple, but I'm not fully understanding the specifics.
There's no rush. I'll teach you how to sense the biofrequencies later. Some techniques can only be mastered through personal experience.
I like the attention to detail of when
Of
you're like in a
course, this depends on your own
echoey
talent and
like section
comprehension.
like this. It actually does echo the voice. Nice attention to detail.
There's a lot of ethereals nearby. I should steer clear.
Alright, nothing here. Move on up then.
Carrot data indicates a nearby fissure leading out of the hollow. Let's locate that first. Let's go look for that fissure first.
Yeah, I mean, I think I see it. What is... It says there's like a gear thing under here. What is this? Or is that above? No, I don't quite know what that is, but oh well. Twice. According to the carrot data, the hollow fissure is the exit. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's head out. After entering the fissure with a familiar rush of dizziness, Weiss and Yixun arrive at the deserted area at the edge of the hollow. The two are greeted by azure waves, blue skies, as well as the city across the sea.
Shifu, we finally made it. But this is the sea? Looks like we're still a distance from Wi-Fi Peninsula. How do we get across?
Well, given our current options... Wise, can you swim?
Wait a minute.
Swim? Shifu, you mean you want us to swim across? That looks a bit far. Shifu, is this really necessary?
Relax, it's only a last resort. The crash made a lot of noise. I'm sure someone will come and investigate. Besides, there's a waterway toward Phylum Heights nearby. We should be seeing ships around.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness. I really thought you were going to swim over. Over there, a ship.
The two wave for help. They are brought aboard promptly by the passing cargo ship. After traveling for a while, the ship slowly docks by the shore. I actually did not read what that said. I got very stunned though. Okay. Did you come out of the Lemnian Hollow? You're lucky to be alive.
Haya, dosule hambon sao choi modeyaching.
Yeah. Thanks so much for giving us a lift. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the fact that they do actually have a different language that they speak here. Kind of really expands more than just, you know, what you're used to. Anyway, you're heading to Wi-Fi. I can get someone to escort you to the city.
Sai, phong ngô ta hẹn ở min cho tập la, bùi yo lệ chịp bồ đề gà, lô lây phê xăm.
That won't be necessary. Just let us off. Just let us off at the shore. Someone will be there to meet us. Appreciate the offer, though.
Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't understand a word.
Oh, it's just a local dialect. Don't worry about it. I contacted your senior earlier. She'll come pick us up here.
My senior? Right. Rinkwei Summit has many disciples. There must be others before me. And since Belle and I only just became disciples today, does that make us the juniors of juniors in Rinkwei Summit?
That's right. I have a few other disciples. Since you joined last, you are indeed everyone's juniors. But don't stress over it. Just treat them normally. You can also ask them for help if you need anything.
Shifu, what are my seniors like? I'm curious.
Patience. You'll see soon enough.
Soon after, the ship arrives at a nearby mooring.
So, this is the place. You said someone will pick you up?
Yes, I've contacted my disciple. She's on her way, so she should be here soon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Shifu. Fufu's here. Huh? Who's this? Aha! So you must be the little junior Shifu spoke of. Oh wait, you seem kind of familiar. Have we met before? I don't quite remember. Anyway, let me introduce myself again. I'm Fufu, and I'll be your senior here. Shifu was being all secretive before. I see now we have quite the interesting junior here. You've got nothing to worry about with Senior Fufu around. If anything comes up, I'll handle it.
Thank you, Senior Fufu.
Thank you so much, Senior Fufu. If I have any questions, I'll be sure to ask.
Ask me anything. Food, entertainment, training. Oh, I know a great tea house nearby.
Fufu, let's continue the conversation when we've returned to Suibian Temple. We've just exited a hollow.
I'm sorry, Shifu. I got a bit too excited. I'll take you to the temple now. Oh, would it be okay if I showed Junior Wise around on the way back?
Sure, I'll leave that to you. Then I'll see you back at Suibian Temple. Don't stay out too long.
Got it. Oh, right. Let me pay the boat fare first. Thank you for helping us. How much do we owe you?
Young lady, it sounds like you're all from Suibian Temple, yes? It's not my place to take your dennies, no.
Huh? But it's what we owe you.
I can't take your dennies. People like me wouldn't be alive if it weren't for you all back then. Anyway, you should go back and rest now. Oh, and make sure you steer clear of the hollow from now on.
All right, we got it. Thank you so much. If you need any help in the future, come find us at Suibian Temple.
Thank you kindly.
After everyone bids the captain goodbye, Yishuan heads back to the Suibian... I definitely know that's not how that's pronounced. Temple, ahead of them to deal with other matters.
Well, Shifu's gone back to Suibian Temple, so I guess we're free to do whatever now. Come on, Wise, I'll show you around. There's plenty of fun to be had here.
Man, just the immediate cut to black just jump scared me. Alright. I like how our car is still here somehow. Don't know how that happened, but sure. Junior. The terrain in Wi-Fi Peninsula is quite complex. We're currently in the upper level, and the nearest urban area is called Filume Heights, something like that. There's tons of unique shops there. You'll love them. When you're ready, we'll set off and go take a look. Alright, let's go. Great, let me show you around.
Junior Wise, this is your first time in Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I've never been here before.
Then stay close to me or you might get lost.
Junior, come over here quick. You can see lots of cool stuff from the spot. Look, that's the Lemnian Hollow. Yeah. Is it because we're near the sea that the terrain's so open? It really does look huge. Yeah, it's quite a sight from here. Just hope it doesn't get any bigger. The city at the foot of this mountain is Filume Heights, built along the mountainside. The terrain's a bit tricky, but hey, that's part of what makes it unique. Like, check it out. There's a decorative sculpture unique to Wi-Fi Peninsula on this mountain. Is that a cicada sculpture? That's right. They say cicadas, also called chan by the locals, stay dormant underground for ages. Then, after breaking through the soil, they grow wings that very night and take off. Seems like here in Wi-Fi Peninsula, cicadas symbolize breaking through the darkness and walking towards a brighter life. That's actually quite an interesting meaning. Sounds like a positive message. Sounds like has quite a positive message. Yep, there are quite a few people in Wi-Fi Peninsula who lost their families when the old capital fell. But no one's given up hope. Everyone's still fighting hard to make a life for themselves. Come on, let's go check out the city. There's tons of fun spots around here besides these sculptures.
Check this out! Wi-Fi's iconic cable car. Getting around here on foot's a real pain. The cable cars make it way easier. Let's ride this one down.
Huh. Let's do it. You don't see these anywhere else.
Sit tight, buckle up. It's cable car time!
Welcome aboard the Wi-Fi Peninsula cable car. Please board in an orderly manner before the doors close. Next cable car is about to depart. Would you like to get on? Hey Weiss, how did you like the cable car ride? Not bad. Not bad. And you get to see all kinds of street views along the way. Seems pretty interesting. I actually know an even better spot for sightseeing. Come on, I'll show you around. Look, Junior, you can see all the shops in Filume Heights from here. Awesome. This place is cool. The vibe around here is totally different from Janus Quarter. That's right. People call this street Lumlux Road. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced again. I'm just doing it based off of my assumptions. Back before the city blocks were built, people would come here to sell lumite ore. they'd mine from the hollow. A bunch of porcelain crafts set up their stalls here, or craftsmen set up their stalls here. Over time, it became the porcelain market, and eventually developed into the bustling street you see now. I know tons of fun facts like this. Hit me up if you've got any questions. Lumite ore? Lumite ore. What exactly is that? Lumite ore is a special mineral mined in the Lemnian Hollow that can be processed into porcelain. Since porcelain can block ether, it's used to make equipment for exploring hollows. There are many other uses too, like making reagents for ether aptitude tests and whatnot. There's quite a few workers around here. With the porcelain industry being so important, there's got to be tons of workers here. This whole place looks like it looks just like a mining town. Yep, mining lumite ore is in the Lemnian Hollow used to be the miner's main livelihood, and that's how this mining town came to be. But now top subsidiaries have monopolized the lumite ore mining operations, and most of the original workers have become their employees. Well, it looks like we'll have to deal with Tops for the investigation, or for this investigation. This place is really buzzing. The architecture here is pretty unique. There's this sweet scent in the air too. Yeah, the shops here are super unique. And they've got these amazing snacks you can only find in Philume Heights. I'll take you to check them out in a bit. The Waifei Peninsula has a unique dialect. If you want to learn it, you can ask Shifu to teach you. Alright, let's get going. Senior, let's go to the city area. Alright, let me show you around. This street's got all kinds of cool stuff. Such nice sunshine. And all... Huh? Wait. I forgot to move my bedding to the balcony before heading out this morning. I heard it's gonna be cloudy for the next few days. I'll be missing out on such a beautiful sunshine. For the next few days, I won't be able to sleep on the softest, sunniest bed. Okay. The market at Philume Heights is just ahead. There's so many cool shops there to check out. Follow me, I'll show you around.
So, what did you think? Not bad, huh?
Yeah, the view from up there was really something.
Glad you liked it, Junior Wise. The streets here are really cool, too. Come on, I'll show you around.
Okay, so we are going over here, gotcha.
Their tea here has a fresh, delicate flavor. Shifu likes their tea a lot, too. Once you're settled in, we can come try it together.
Cough, cough. Ah, nothing keeps you alert and quenches your thirst like a cup of green tea. Fresh tea leaves now in stock. Come and have a taste. Yumcha Sin's signature dim sum. New specials every day. Did I get my lines right? That's right, that's right. Remember to speak up when greeting customers. And you can even try showing off your kung fu moves. If you don't stand out, then customers will quickly lose interest. Got it. I'll give it another shot. Hold on. Looks like we've got a customer. Welcome to Yumcha Sin. Oh. Why? If it isn't Master Jufufu. And who is this beside you? A new young master from the Sibian Temple? Yeah, I just arrived. That's right, he's my junior, Weiss. Junior, Yumcha Sin has amazing food. Well then, since you're already here, why not have a cup of tea? We just got some fresh leaves in today. Welcome, dear customer. Please come in. Sorry, not today. We'll come back. We can come back later. Weiss, once we get settled in at Sibian Temple, I'll bring you back here for a taste. All right.
This shop is called Good Goods. They have a bunch of fun stuff too. Let's come back later and pick up a few souvenirs.
The fact that it's just called Good Goods is honestly great. I like that. Come, see for yourself. Philome Heights has all the goods you need and more. Porcelain ornaments, home goods, handy tools. You can even find everything you want right here. Hello there. You're not from around here, are you? Why don't you have a look around my shop? I guarantee you'll love our unique selection of souvenirs. This is our new disciple from the Sibian Temple. I'm sure you'll be seeing us around from now on. Oh, is that so? So you're the little master from Yunquai Summit. Well then, just tell me what you want. I'll give you a special discount. Thank you. Oh, a discount? But we should head back to Sibian Temple first. I'll bring my junior disciple back to show him around later. Alright, I guess we go up here. Oh, yep.
Fluffy is full of adorable animals. I always have to fight the urge to go in when I walk past.
Please come check out Fluffy. The little ones in the store are all well behaved and healthy. I just realized I got a freaking like lizard of some sort being pet right there on the caution sign. That sign, this sign right here. Hold on. I love this sign. I love this sign so much. I would have this sign on my wall as like a poster or something. That is a great sign. Anyway. They'll keep you company when you're tired. They definitely won't let you down. Junior, look. The shop is full of little adorable animals. Yo, is that a red panda back there? That thing is adorable. Those cats got bird. Definitely see that lizard up there. I see the lizard you're not supposed to pet. Or at least you're being cautioned to not pet, possibly. Welcome, welcome you two. Would you like to pet these little ones? So adorable. They can totally understand your compliments. The pet shop has so many adorable animals. Sometimes I come here just to hang out with them. Though, for some reason, some of the little ones seem pretty scared of me. Though, I'd love to play with them for a bit. Once I go into the shop, I lose track of time and won't come out for ages. Let's head back to Sibian Temple first. I see. No worries. Just be sure to stop by some other time. The little ones will be waiting for you. While they were chatting, a sudden commotion has erupted nearby.
compensation you promised before? Why hasn't it been issued yet? When are the Denny's coming? I have someone sick at home waiting for medicine.
Enough. Master Damien said the compensation will take time to process. Expect a reply in 2 days.
2 days? It's already taking forever. Are you stalling on purpose?
Don't push us too far. If you don't give us an explanation for the incident, we'll expose you to the papers.
Oh? You might want to rethink that. Master Damien promised compensation and he will deliver accordingly. That's his duty as the head of Porcelumex. But if you refuse to believe Master Damien and insist on causing a scene, you'll have to deal with the consequences. Don't forget, Porcelumex has access to the best lawyers of Tops, as well as many other necessary means.
I guess we'll wait.
3 days. If we don't get an answer in 3 days, we're going straight to Damien next time.
After some discussion, the workers depart.
What were these guys arguing over? I thought there was going to be a fight. Something about compensation? A safety accident?
I remember.
Oh yeah, the captain who rescued us mentioned that. Apparently there was an accident at the porcelain production site inside the hollow. Those workers must be involved. I think they were asking Tops for compensation? Sounds like that Damien guy's the one in charge around here. Seems like he's hiding something.
Yeah, you're right. Top subsidiary. It just sounds evil. If a shady company like that gets in my way, I'd give him a good beating, just like the protagonist from the Demon Vanquishing Tiger. I'll teach him a lesson.
I remember that movie.
The Demon Vanquishing Tiger? That one's a classic. I think the protagonist was a Tiger Thyran, a skilled mystic called... What was it again?
Wait, my childhood idol! Though, I learned later on that she wasn't a Tiger Thyran like me. She was actually played by a Cat Thyran. But I guess that couldn't be helped. Tiger Thyrans are rare after all.
Tiger Thyran?
So Senior Fufu is really a Tiger Thyran. When I heard the name Jufufu before, I thought,
What are you trying to say? Did you think I was an orange cat Thyran?
I mean, no. Don't exactly have the ears of a cat, necessarily. I mean, I guess tigers still are cats, but yeah.
Just look at you. Nobody would ever mistake you for an orange cat Thyran. But orange cat Thyrans are cute too. Unless, Senior Fufu, you have something against them?
Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I mean, orange cats look lazy and they aren't the best fighters. Not saying they're bad or anything, they're just not really my style.
Hey, you better be careful. My spiritual older brother was an orange cat. Part of the reason why I'm as lazy as I am. Anyway.
What I'm trying to say is, I don't have anything against them. Yeah, that's my final verdict as your senior. Anyway, let's stop there with the orange cats and hurry back to Swabian Temple. Everyone's waiting for us.
Junior, Swabian Temple is right over there, but the back entrance is closed for now. We'll need to take a detour to the main entrance. But hey, don't worry. Taking the long way around is totally worth it. I know this super cool spot on the way over. Let's go, follow me. Follow me, and it's like, just books it. I'm like, where? Thank goodness for markers. Junior, over here, quick! See the cable card down there? It's a signature feature of the Wi-Fi Peninsula. You can hop on and ride straight to the hollow porcelain. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. It's because I'm about to say porcelain, but it's not that. It's porcelain. Confuses my brain. Processing area. But that's one of Top's equipment. Regular folks don't have clearance to ride it. A cable car into the hollow? The cable car goes straight into the hollow? What's the deal with that? In theory, with the spatial distortion in the hollow, it should be impossible to build any fixed transportation infrastructure like this. Yeah, that's usually how it works. But there's this stable fissure in the Lemnian Hollow that hasn't wavered at all for years. It was first discovered by miners who were extracting lumite ore, and they used it as a shortcut. Later, Tops invested money to build cable cars here for large-scale mining operations. It's definitely one of the local specialties. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. You know so much, Senior. Of course! I am your senior disciple, after all. Right. Here's my secret viewing spot. I'm only telling you about it. Don't tell the others. I've been taking you around everywhere when you see the others later. Alright. Don't worry, Senior. My lips are sealed. Great. Come on, I'll take you back to the Subian Temple. I don't know why I thought there was going to be something after that.
Ahead! That's the temple's main gate.
That is some form of art. Is there no way to activate the camera, I guess? The gate to Subian Temple is plain and sturdy. It appears that it has been around for quite some time.
Welcome, Junior, to the one and only Swabian Temple! Yinhu! Shurian, the newcomer is here!
Kitty! Catch it!
Shifu.
Please excuse them. And welcome to Swabian Temple.
That startled me! Where did it come from? Maybe it's someone's pet?
I'll find a safe place for it, then check with the neighbors to see if anyone knows where it came from. Fufu, since Wise is here, why don't you introduce him to everyone and give him a rundown of the temple?
No problem. Leave it to me, Shifu.
I'll take care of this little fella first. Wise, remember to come see me after.
Okay.
Got it, Shifu.
Yishuan takes the mischievous orange cat to the inner courtyard.
Right. Let me introduce you. This is our new junior, Wise. Wise, these are your seniors, Ye Yuan and Pan In Hu.
Hello, seniors.
Nice to meet you. I'm Wise. I'm still learning the ropes here, so I'm grateful for any guidance you can offer.
Oh, your reputation precedes you. So this is the newcomer that Shifu has been mulling over.
Very good. You look full of energy. Come, come. You must be hungry. Oh, what would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you.
Oh, please don't offer that right now. I am starving. I have not eaten much today.
I'm in charge of the kitchen here at Yinghui Summit. If nothing else, I guarantee that my cooking will satisfy you, Junior Wise. If you can't decide on what to have, I'll just make you some char siu buns. My chasu buns will make you fall over.
Is it ordering time? Oh, wonderful. I would like some braised pork and fried chicken wings and,
Senior Fufu, Junior Yinhu is offering to cook for Junior Wise, not you. If you're hungry, have some dry bread from the storage. It'll mold if you don't eat it soon.
Huh? Oh, you're right. I should let Junior place his order.
Senior Fufu can order.
I can eat the dry bread. Senior Fufu can order what she wants.
Why put yourself through that? Just let Senior Fufu take care of them.
That's right. Senior Fufu will stuff it all down, even if she has to pinch her nostrils.
Hey, you two! I'm not a garbage disposal!
Please, Senior Fufu, try to show some empathy. Junior Wise and Shifu just fell into a hollow and require ample rest and nutrition to recover. Speaking of, we've flown in that airship before and haven't had any issues. So what happened this time? Shifu even took out a new accident insurance policy just before her trip. Awfully convenient, isn't it? And all this was part of her plan to claim insurance, Denny's. Yes, this makes sense.
Don't let your cynical imagination run away with you, Senior Shuyuan. Yinhui Summit's finances aren't that terrible. Junior Wise, pay him no mind. He tends to question everything. But I must ask, what exactly happened to you and Shifu?
Someone set up an ambush.
I couldn't tell you out in public, but our airship was attacked.
Attacked? So it wasn't an accident?
Yeah.
That's right. Shifu inspected the airship afterward. Looks like someone deliberately hit it with a rocket.
How dare they attack members of Yunquei Summit? We'll teach them a lesson once we find out who they are.
This attack might be an attempt to obstruct our investigation. Junior Wise, I heard Shifu say you are Phaethon, the famous proxy, yes?
Okay, what is literally the point of having a secret identity when literally every single person learns who it is?
Now that you're part of Yunquei Summit, our hollow investigation progress will surely speed up. It's possible that someone out there didn't want to see that happen, hence the airship ambush. The operation was also arranged in secret by the mayor, yet somehow, someone learned of it. According to the original schedule, you and your sibling were supposed to take the airship to Waifei Peninsula together. If it weren't for Shifu changing it at the last minute and deciding to escort you personally, things might have taken a grim turn.
I see.
I see. It's a good thing she was there.
That's right. Shifu decided to go because her reading of the trip showed signs of danger. Seems her divinations were as accurate as ever. But with this airship crash, I bet a lot of people are aware that Yinhui Summit has returned to Suibian Temple now.
Don't worry, Junior Yinhu. With Shifu here, those scoundrels won't dare to come pick a fight.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by returned? Don't you live here?
This isn't where Yunquei Summit's main sect lies. Suibian Temple is just one of our older bases. Ever since the old capital fell, hardly anyone's come back here. We reconvened in secret this time per the mayor's request to investigate Lemnian Hollow. We tried our best to tidy up the place ahead of time, but the accommodations are still less than ideal. Please accept our apologies, Junior Wise.
It's fine.
I see. It's fine. I'm not too picky about living conditions. Thank you all for going through the trouble.
We have other core members of Suibian Temple. Right now, they're out on their own investigation missions. I'll save the introductions for when you meet.
Senior Fufu, Junior Wise must be tired. Shouldn't we let him rest? I'll prepare the food in the meantime.
Oh, you're right. We should let Junior Wise rest first.
There's no need to cook for me.
Thank you, Senior Yinhu. But there's no need to cook for me. I'm really not hungry. I'll take a look around and get familiar with the place instead.
Function currently locked. Unlocks during the main mission Swibian Temple Restoration Project in Season 2, Chapter 1. Okay, so it'll be happening, like, soon enough anyway. I'm guessing, yeah, like, we're gonna kind of, like, try to fix this place up. I'm gonna go over here and, just Miyagi-Do this place. So what do you think? Swibian Temple is a pretty fun place, right? Once you get your stuff sorted, we can go explore the area again. I'd love to take you around and show you all the local specialties and shops I mentioned before. You really seem to enjoy shopping. Of course! Shopping isn't just about having fun, you know. As disciples of Yunquei Summit, we roam the streets, fight for justice, and handle unfair situations. If someone needs help, we step up and take action. Is this something Shifu taught you? Not really. Shifu is pretty laid back. I actually picked this up from Kung Fu movies. It's like Chie all over again. I've noticed a lot of realistic training techniques in those movies, and I've been practicing them too. Like balancing on one finger or using a leaf to peel an apple. I can teach you if you want to learn. That does genuinely sound amazing. The one finger thing, I'm like, I guess that could be doable. I don't know how in the world you could use a leaf to cut an apple or peel it, but hey, I'd be curious to see it. Right? They say once you've mastered it, you can even use flower petals or leaves as weapons. When I run into thugs on the street, I can take them all down without barely lifting a finger. But I'm still not on Shifu's level. If I were Shifu, it'd only take one stern look to make all the ethereals around freeze up. I wonder what kind of technique she studied to learn that. One day, I'll be just like Shifu and overwhelm my opponents with my sheer presence. I'm sure you will. You're such a charmer.
Wise, you're here. Have you met the others? Did they leave a good impression?
We've met. My seniors are interesting people.
Senior Fufu introduced me to two of them. They've been very welcoming.
Glad to hear it. I'm afraid we can't hide Yunquei Summit's return to Swibian Temple any longer. Not after the airship crash. Since operating covertly is no longer an option, we might experience increased difficulty for our investigation. Not to mention that even the mayor's special airship route has been leaked somehow. Our opponent certainly knows what they're doing. But don't worry, no matter what they're planning, we just need to take them as they come.
I'm glad you're here, Shifu.
I'm glad you're here, Sifu. As for the investigation, yes. Let's take it one step at a time.
Well said. Anyway, why don't you familiarize yourself with the area? Swibian Temple doesn't accommodate visitors often, but at least it's quiet here. If you have any questions, you can come ask me, or Fufu and the others.
Swibian Temple's name.
Speaking of, I actually do have a question. Shifu, why is this place called Swibian Temple?
Swabian means something like casual or whatever in the local dialect. The name came from a senior member of Yunquei Summit. It's said that when she was scouting for a base location, she spent an entire week here surveying the feng shui. When the original landowner then asked her why she was spending so much time there, she said she was just casually looking. In actuality, she was trying to hide the fact that this place had outstanding feng shui. Eventually, she bought the land to build the temple. The workers kept joking about it, and the name Swabian Temple stuck.
Sounds pretty casual, alright.
And here I thought there's some deep philosophical meaning or something. So that's where it came from.
As for the reason why it was abandoned, that goes back to when the old capital fell. Story for another time, perhaps. Despite the temple being uninhabited all this time, everyone still took turns to come here and clean up the place. Since our current objective led us back here, Paninhu and the rest returned earlier to set things up and check out the situation. If the investigation goes smoothly from this point on, then we should expect to live here for a while. You'll have access to all facilities throughout your stay.
Understood.
Understood. I'll casually look around too.
You're a quick learner, aren't you? One more thing. Now that you are a nominal disciple of Yunque's summit, as per tradition, every newcomer must receive a reading for blessings and to ward off misfortune. Come find me when you're ready. Oh.
Alright, Weiss. Let me introduce you to the Pillar of Swabian Temple. Okay, Shifu. So, where is this pillar? Is this her pet? Or is this his pet? No, this is the pillar. A Shao. Huh? I understand, Shifu. Wait, no, I don't understand at all. How is it the pillar? I forgot to explain. During all these years we were away, Aishu? Is that how you pronounce it? Stayed at Swabian Temple, reading fortunes and offering guidance to worshippers. The temple's maintenance and expenses all depend on his business. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. See what exactly? I have even more questions now. Why is he doing fortune telling? Maybe it was the corruption he suffered or something. I noticed he was super sensitive to ether when I was raising him. Later on, his abilities to perceive fate became quite extraordinary. So I set him up with this little shop, helping others while helping himself. So he really is a senior at the temple. Thank you for all your hard work. If you want to get your fortune told, just shake this dragon turtle and your fortune for today will be revealed. Don't worry, if there's anything you don't understand, I'll break down the divination for you. Let's do a divination. Divination is for entertainment only and should not be taken as real advice. Keep it fun and casual. Sunfire Harmony. Fire clouds soar alongside the golden crow's glow. Reality and illusion dance in the way's flow. Health analysis. Four-handed massage to let your chi flow like a river, strengthen your back, protect your neck, and calm your liver. Wealth analysis. From void comes wealth to stay. Take it slow. Don't rush your way. Interpersonal analysis. Sweet words from red lips may seem nice, but beware the honeyed tongue that tries to entice. I've got no idea what that means, but sure. Alright, let's check the divination reading we just got. Aisho compiles the divination results based on fortune. Here you can see the collection of results corresponding to your fortune. Don't peek too much into Fate's secrets. You can only do 1 divination or scratch card per day. Oh, so I guess because this was a tutorial, this was like a fixed one, so I can only choose between them, I guess. Of course, the divination is just a demo and won't count towards today's attempt. Oh, well, either way, I guess. Don't forget to ask Yishuan Shifu about this divination result. Oh, jeez, she was right behind me. Freaking scared me. So, Weiss, you have gleaned have you gleaned understanding of its depths? I don't think I get it. This divination seems to say something without really saying anything at all, and yet somehow it's got certain things about me right. Fate can be glimpsed, but heaven's secrets are hard to unravel. If you're curious, you should come and try it out more in the future. Junior Weiss, a Bangbu named 20 seems to be looking for you outside. He said something about helping get stuff ready for the video store. Oh, that's right. It's the Bangbu I hired to look after the video store. Didn't expect it to arrive so soon. Thanks for letting me know, Senior. I'll head over right now. It does not look like I can really talk to anybody at the moment. I mean, I'm assuming I can't talk to him either. Weiss, you're here. Remember me? It's me, 20. Thank you for hiring me again. You are like my savior. No way. Ever since your sister asked me to return to this return to help this branch, I've been waiting right here. I remember all the tips for running the shop. I'll leave it to you then. Thanks for letting me help, thanks so much for letting me watch the store this time. After Tin Master brought the videotapes, I immediately sorted everything by category. He said you can go check out his stall when you have some time. Yeah, I should thank Tin Master. Leave it to me. The business is in good hands. Okay, so it's the exact same as the original store as well. Gotcha. Oh, right. Weiss. There's something really important. Bell said that the recently collected video archive can be stored here temporarily before taking them back to 6th Street. Could you check it separately when you have time? I'm assuming, yeah, this is just like the regular stuff. Actually, would I be able to check this out now? Logbook. I want to see like how far I've gotten. Oh, we're already about to be at the end of it, it looks like. Or no, we're not. Where's chapter 2? Oh, all the way over here. We are nowhere near done. Never mind. We've got a ways to go. So you're the manager that the Tin Master from 6th Street mentioned. The goods you requested for delivery have arrived. I'll be here for a while, handling things for the new store. If you need anything, just let me know. Thank you, Tin Master. No need to thank me. A friend of 6th Street's Tin Master is a friend of mine too. Speaking of which, want to try my coffee? The beans brewed with mountain spring water have their own unique flavor.
Looks like everything's in order. Let's head back to Swabian Temple.
The coffee's rich and all, but everything in moderation. For your health's sake, come back tomorrow, yeah? Okay. Alright, time to head on back.
Wise, your room's all ready for you. Is there anything else you need?
No, I'm good, I guess.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Better fill Bell in on what's going on.
The temporary HDD device activates. Moments later, a familiar voice comes through the line.
Hello? Can you hear me, Wise? It's Belle.
I can hear you.
I can hear you, but aren't you using the wrong title? You should be calling me Senior Wise in public.
Seriously, Wise? Now's not the time for jokes. Shifu sent me a message earlier. She said that your airship had an accident and fell into the hollow. She also said you were attacked. What's going on?
I'm never getting on an airship ever again.
I'm definitely not flying on any airships ever again. The Cunning Hares also had an accident a while ago. Why is the airship accident rate so high in New Eridu? I was followed by some strangers when I fell into the hollow. Thankfully, Shifu was there, so I got out in one piece. However, given everything that's happened, I don't think we're dealing with any ordinary investigation. Belle, it's best that you stay home. Forget about coming here.
I can't do that. What if something happens to you and I can't get there in time? I calibrated the remote functions of the HDD system, but a closer look at the observation data of Lemnian Hollow raised a lot of questions. The remote link can't handle complex real-time calculations. If we're going to process this problematic data, I'll need to be there in person for live updates. And remember, Ishuan Shifu is going to teach us how to adapt to our ether potentials. I don't want to become a liability to you when we run into danger in the future.
Okay.
I get it, but it isn't safe right now. If you're coming, we'll need to find the right time. Now that our whereabouts have been exposed, there's no point in taking the dedicated airship route anymore. You're better off with a safer alternative. I'll talk to Shifu about it.
Okay, we can let Shifu arrange the specifics. Speaking of, has Shifu taught you any techniques so far, Senior Wise?
I can ride the clouds.
Of course. Shifu taught me Rinkwei Summit's secret cloud riding technique. Thanks to that, I was able to land safely during the airship crash.
Hold on, are you serious? You're not pulling my leg, are you?
True and tested.
It's true. Shifu also said, with enough training, even Eos can take off and ride the clouds like that.
Such impressive techniques from Yunkwei Summit. Oh, I can't wait anymore. I'm driving over right now. It won't take long.
Wait,
hold your bang boo. I might have exaggerated a bit. Don't worry about coming over right now. Wait for Shifu's arrangements.
Aha! I knew you were talking nonsense. Senior Wise, if you keep this up, watch out for Shifu's carrying buckets up a mountain, meditation on a pole, and wall-facing self-reflection punishment combo.
there are noises from outside. Seems like Swabian Temple has visitors. I gotta go.
Alright, I gotta go. Looks like something's happening over there, so I'd better see what's going on. I'll talk to Shifu about your travel arrangements.
Got it. Please take care of yourself over there. I'll see you later.
Alright. Oh, we have a... Haven't met you yet. So... Don't think I can do that event just yet. Oh, this looks like it's gonna go well.
You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the TOPS Alliance. It's been a long time since Yunque's summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunque Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side. And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep, whether you're Yunque Summit or any other big name. That's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Damien leaves Suibian Temple after giving his contact information.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain! He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know all the details.
It might be related to the hollow anomalies.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal hollow observation data. I have a feeling the two are connected somehow.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I don't think so.
I called Belle earlier and she said there's a problem with the observation data from Lemnian Hollow. We can't analyze it with the HDD remotely, so she has to come over and do it in person. We have to find a way to get her here safely, Shifu.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
As long as there's no more airship rides. Taking the freeway is much better than an airship.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Wise, you, me, Fufu, and Inhu will go question the workers. Shuryen will drive to 6th Street and pick up your sister. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
Alright. I guess that's, some good news. Anxious woman. Is Aosho here? This is urgent. I need to draw a fortune slip right away. Sure. Aoshwin is pretty... Aoshwin. Show. I think it's show. Is pretty reliable. Look, I'm almost at hard pity on my polls. I gotta ask Asho... Is it Asho? Show? I really wish somebody would say it so that way I know how to say it. Asho. Which hand I should use to draw the Bangbu I want. Oh man, trying to get some good polls. I know what that's like. Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation. Sorry, yawning. Yeah, there was a safety incident in the Hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about the compensation. Ask Paulo or Eric if you want to know more, though Eric's still in the Hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paulo, he should be over there. Oh, hey Monato.
Hey you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Porcelumix must have sent him. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right. I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumix. My name is Wise. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the production incident. I'm here to investigate the situation in the Hollow.
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumix has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumix. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumix mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumix and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident?
Corruption incident? Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
Pardon me. The corruption's been the corruption's been worked. The workers have been corrupted?
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumix provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumix learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
That's crossing the line.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumix would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
There's definitely more to this.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque Summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo?
Shows the photograph from the mayor to the two.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the Hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
I was not expecting to already see another character that I just assumed was like, you know, part of like season 2 with Monato. Yeah, I guess it does bring up a question of how many characters I'll be seeing within this season.
It's our turn.
My loyalty. Man is iron, right?
I mean, we've already met Pan. Got Seed, Monato, Yihari, Xiao, and Nongongyu.
Secret you want to share?
At least in terms of characters I've already acquired.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumix. I also checked out the Hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the Hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
No need.
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the Hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Wise, is this information reliable?
I can't be too sure yet.
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the side of the incident in the Hollow. Also, when you heard I was from Swabian Temple of Rinquai Summit, his attitude softened, and he said we'd helped him in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunque's summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
Oh, really?
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
Pawn, please.
No
I
need to
can't
worry.
take much more
It's
of
just
this food
something from the
ideas.
past. I'll tell him the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Weiss, when will your friend who was willing to help lead us into the... when will your friend who was willing to help lead us into the hollow? First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll be meeting near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian Hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Belle said she'll come handle it. We'll enter the Hollow tomorrow. I'll use the Kara data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Pardon me. Shi Yuan. Go pick up Belle from 6th Street tomorrow. And be sure and be sure to stay safe.
Oh.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the Hollow first thing tomorrow? Weiss, stay with me for a moment. I have something to tell you. Sure thing. You start preparing the Kara data for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have a chat with Shifu. Should have gone before I hear that. Ew. Weiss, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're ready right now, or if you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. No problem. What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunquai Summit's crafts has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root, the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. I don't know. According to Yunquai Summit's recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient texts, I found that many steps can be simplified. The most crucial parts are to choose the right time at a sensible location with proper feng shui. I see. As expected of Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yizhuan, Weiss arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Weiss sits cross-legged, closing his eyes to regulate his breathing in accordance with Yizhuan's instructions. Yizhuan places her hand on Weiss's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle, warm current slowly flows through Weiss's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in this moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. Thanks, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Yushuin steadies her breathing, quietly standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her about your craft. By the way, when my sister comes, will you help clear her meridians and teach her your craft as well? Indeed. When she gets here, I'll teach it to her all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, but Belle can be quite a prankster sometimes. Like stealing my pudding or deliberately picking horror movies for me to watch when we're restocking. But when she pulls those pranks, I still forgive her. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Right. I get it. So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? A hint of sadness flashes across Yushuin's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now, all of that is in the past. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter. I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head to the Hollow tomorrow. So let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, Shifu. Get some rest. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. At Yushuin's request, Weiss leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Oh, a little stuck there. It's getting late. I should get some rest. You close your eyes. It feels like every meridian in your body is resting, and you quickly drift off to sleep. Yo, could I have that experience right there? Can I get a good night's rest from that? I had a really good sleep. All that built-up fatigue has just melted away. We agreed to meet at the cable car near the Hollow before. I should head over there. Just out of curiosity, I just want to keep checking this. Oh, we are still here. Okay. Am I crazy? Like... Okay, so they did have these slightly different. I guess we are in, like, the tutorial state. But even then, the chapter was still really short in comparison to this. Well, I guess to be fair, all of this is, like, we've already gone through this. So I have no idea, to be quite honest. Alright, let's just get moving. Try to do something so that way my stomach doesn't distract me. Oh, okay, so that's like the fast travel interaction.
Oh.
Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you to the hollow. Everyone's here. Alright, everyone is here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelumex, I freaking cannot say that properly. Porcelumex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I'll introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off once you're in the hollow. There's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. Got it. Let's roll. Got it. Don't worry, Apollo. We'll be careful. Alright. Let's get into the cable car. Alright, and in we go. Fissure Beacon. Ah, so this is the fast travel thing, gotcha. You don't look like you work here. Judging by how you're sneaking around, you probably don't work for Porcelumex. Are you a reporter here to do an interview? Right. You better watch out, since the production accident, quite a few reporters have been trying to sneak in for interviews, hoping to score some big news. But in the end, they were all sued by Porcelumex. Not a single one has left to speak up for us. At this point, I'm exhausted and ready to throw in the towel. If you're dead set on investigating, go talk to Eric. Let me catch my breath for a bit. Got work to get back to anyway. Okay, can't quite talk to everybody, but guess we'll at least talk to Eric.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumex.
You are?
Sorry. You are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumex Labor Union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
What do you plan to do?
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumex is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, They could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the Union.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
One more thing.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
Weiss shows Eric the photo.
No. I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned. He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelum production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
How do you make the medicine?
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is Porcelum powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porcelumix's trap.
Trap?
Porcelumix's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porcelumix has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porcelumix is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porcelumix is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porcelumix's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned, and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu, we'll be careful. We need to examine the observation devices too. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation devices in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation devices near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Weiss. Leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate. I'll check the data device nearby. We'll be more effective this way. I'm counting on you, Senior. Got it. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation devices in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation device and send me their data. The environment in the Lemnian Hollow is complicated. Plus, there's a lot of miasma, so don't wander off too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device, so if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stray too far from you.
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area. Let's go over there.
Wow, okay, just interrupted yourself right there. Or maybe that was just my yawn somehow interrupting my brain. I don't know. Investigation Zone Mode. In Investigation Zone Mode, the Investigation Zone menu will appear in the top right corner. Press left trigger and X for a squad configuration to freely switch between investigation squad members. Or just investigation squads. After entering this block, the interference will switch to Investigation Zone Mode, which includes access to most system functions available on the street, ability to use agent skills directly.
Ready for combat.
Interesting.
Standing by.
Get rid of this because it's been bothering me. Thank you. So I guess, yeah, I could just like change up my squad a bit. Funny thing, I could actually put Pawn into this lineup and it would fit totally naturally in terms of like, you know, combat prowess. Oh. I guess that's like her W engine. Oh, okay. I do an attack and then it gives me this. Hue Wei will automatically attack enemies. Gain might when Hue Wei hits an enemy or when Jufufu uses an EX special attack or ultimate. When Jufufu is not the active character and has at least 100 might, when Hue Wei hits an enemy, she triggers chain attack suppressing Tiger Cauldron to perform an aftershock.
Focus. Though this area has been abandoned, the corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Alright, we're good. Miasma growths. This is a condensed mass that constantly emits miasma, attracting enemies. If you spot one, be ready for combat.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
I'm just so afraid I'm going to accidentally interrupt it. Yeah, that would have absolutely interrupted that. I thought for a second that was a pogo stick. Weiss, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is a special technique from Yukui... I forget how you pronounce it. Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of the surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Sorry, big yawn. Aim your crosshair at the clue and hold whatever that button is to track ether traces and find the next clue. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled. B.
Now, let's try a perception technique. Insight allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter. Control your breathing and feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Okay, so it goes further beyond. Miasma is particularly strong here. You're right. You're right, Shifu. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could. These ether traces must be from that time. Now that you can see the traces using insight, let's follow their trail and see where it leads.
Senior disciple of Swabian.
Okay, we already looked at that. Oh, hey, there's Palm. Nope, no little secret back there. Gotcha. Oh, you're here. In who? In who? What are you doing here? I copied the data from several hollow observation devices, and just happened to come across a Bangbu being attacked by ethereals, so I rescued it. Pardon me, I have a burp that's like really causing a problem. Oh boy, the bugs are getting in here. Gotta close the window. Yay, time to burn. No real need to pause, be back in just a second. And I'm back. I only found out later. It was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us with the investigation. But it was ambushed by ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fissure beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lore to assist with the investigation. Oh, excuse me. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks. Thanks for your help. There's a tower ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Got it. Tower. Got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by the investigative association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, but if we could fix it, we'll be able to detect nearby spatial rifts. Do you think you could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Let me check. Allow me to check. Moment, please. The data module is running, so it's not severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back to working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as a hacker in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. The fissure beacon anchors stable fissures in the surrounding area, allowing for quick travel between regions. The fissure beacon can also restore HP, healing injured agents.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Okay, the production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out. Alright, that was the last one too.
Senior disciple of...
Oh, that was a lip there. Miasma corruption, attacks, and miasma pools. Some enemy attacks have the miasma corruption attribute. When they hit an agent, the squad accumulates miasma contamination. When miasma contamination reaches its limit, all agents in the squad receive damage based on the percentage of their current health. Some enemy skills will generate miasma pools on the ground. Miasma pools cause an additional effect on certain enemy skills.
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Don't worry, Shifu's here. Let's get rid of them.
Concentrate.
Surrender.
Yin and yang.
Surrender.
And this one has like so much health apparently.
Step back. Let me have shift.
All right, we're good.
We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
I think we had already had that discussion before, but all right. Weiss, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But maybe actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself? Aim your crosshair at the weak point of corrupted matter, then press whatever that is to destroy the weak point the targeted weak point. When all weak points on the surface of the corrupted matter are destroyed, the corrupted matter will collapse on its own.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first. Gently move the ether around you. Let it fall into resonance. Then, alter its frequency to disrupt its stability.
Let me give it a shot.
Huh? It worked!
I just did exactly what Sufu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa, your talent's kinda scary.
You catch on quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, Sufu, but I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
This looks like we're about to enter a boss room. Well, it's at least a fight room.
Let's make this quick. Shift.
Surrender!
Step back. Let me handle this.
The smart data from the medication device still contains a lot of employees' medication records. This might come in handy. These data modules contain records of employees' medication and work conditions. So, did you discover anything? Not yet. Everything seems normal so far, except that the medication records suddenly stop on a certain day. Perhaps that's the day of the corruption incident? The last entry says the workers at the rest area were a bit odd. Over there near the pit. So that's where the corruption incident happened. Stop yawning me. It's gonna make it just take longer. That's quite possible. The ether activity in the area does feel quite strange. Or feels a little strange. Let's head over to the area near the incident site and look around.
The accident site should be right over there.
Great.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
You guys are here too. How's the investigation going? We've made decent progress. Progress, not progressed. What about you, Senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby. Roughed them up a bit and asked them about what's going on around here. Word is, this area is supposed to be where the corruption incident went down. After Porcelumex, I think that's how they pronounced it, left, someone on Internot's been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect twice. I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders' hideout to see if they can salvage any clues. Sounds dangerous. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really going to be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried, it's those Hollow Raiders. Oh, pardon me. That's right. Junior Yinhu is super strong, so don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep. You guys go keep following those clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's keep going. Alright, you guys have fun. The carrot data the doctor marked shows there might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. I'll figure something out. Really? I'll leave it to you guys then. Unless there's something I'm missing, I'm not seeing anything. The red light, or the red indicator light on the control device is flashing. Seems like it needs authorization to activate. Warning, permission system error. Device activation failed. Or device activation failed. We might need authorization to open. Oh, so now we go over here.
That bamboo should still be around here. Let's go find it.
No, please. Have you cleared all the stuff that was in the way? It's all cleared out. All cleared out. And I found an access card for the main gate. But I don't have any data modding gear with me. Think you could help crack it? No problem. Leave it to me. Let's see. There, I modified the data interface. Now you should be able to use it. And then he was gone. Alright, well, I guess I'll just keep going.
There's more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals. Stay alert, everyone.
Oh yeah, that looks like a not so fun guy.
Careful, people. This one looks pretty tough.
Watch out.
It's a superior ethereal.
You deserve
Take this!
Listen to my
Reality and illusion. Obliterate form and spirit. Relic evil.
Oh.
Shall be purged.
Oh, that was not necessary. That was way beyond necessary. There's like a gear thing right here. Again, what is this? Is it that? Oh, yeah, there's like a bridge thing that I guess I'll get to in a bit. Stretch. There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Twice. Now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let me give it a shot. Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing the ether frequency. Use ether tuning. Use left bumper, right bumper to switch between control panels. Or control points. I guess the control points are the circles. Use the left joystick to move the control point and make the sphere on the curve pass through all. Holy cow, this is... What the heck are they introducing to me right now? Oh man, I gotta stand up. Ugh. Don't mind my character freaking out right now. He's just not able to figure out where I am. This freaking spine is killing me right now. Ether tuning. Oh, we already read that bit. Press the following buttons to use their functions. Y to use light bulb and get a hint of clearing the level. Left stick to reverse to change the direction of the sphere's movement on the curve. Right stick to reset the current level. Guiding the sphere on the curve to pass through the numbered that in sequence. The unnumbered can be passed in multiple order, or passed in any order. Use reverse with left stick to change the direction of the sphere's movement curve. Press the following buttons on their function. I just read... Did I not just read that like two... That is literally the same thing. Okay, you're just doing this to mess with me at this point, game. Use left bumper, right bumper to switch between control points. This is literally just the same thing, but blue! I don't freaking understand what's happening. I feel like I missed a step or 3. Okay, I know it's not that simple every time, but I'm just so confused.
Nice. We should be able to get past now.
Well done, Fufu.
There are now 2. I don't understand.
Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead. We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Anything over here actually before? Does not look like it. Look at those big weird guys up ahead. Are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you guys still beat them? No problem. Awesome. I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me.
Move it! Watch out! Smash 'em! Watch out! I'll take it.
Evil shall be purged.
Surrender! I'm scary and fierce.
Too slow.
Surrender! Take this! Fury!
Move it!
Too slow.
Alright, that was easy. And again, nothing over here. Shifu, you're here. So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders' hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for money. I chased them away. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of the workers taking corruption medicine. Should be useful evidence. Or could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yinhu. Although the Hall Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like an accident site is still up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much.
Huh? Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Let's go ask him what's going on.
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. Good thing you showed up. Whew. Right. Did you manage to find any evidence?
We did.
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out.
Well, that's not suspicious sounding at all.
We'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
I mean, I guess if there ever was a time, yeah, we can
Stand by.
definitely
Don't look at me.
bring in
My loyal. Do you
Han.
want me to fight? What's the budget for this operation?
Yeah, exactly. That's the budget. What? Nah. None of these really scream. Well, I guess maybe kind of like Brawler Boo. Not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty useful thing to have. Just to be able to immediately, like, change on there.
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out! Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
Watch out!
Tigers are on it! Wait, let's finish this!
I'll take charge! Last breath!
An opening.
Surrender!
No escape!
Step obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Your fate is sealed.
Yeah, that's crazy that she can get two ultimates like one after the other depending on like how much you have saved up. The ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect the corruption samples.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. I'll head out and update them on the investigation. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunquei Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smoothly.
Your plan?
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porsalumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Everyone's here? It's time we get out. What a shame. I was just getting warmed up. I could totally go another round with those ethereals. Land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry back already. Right. Senior Yinhu is right. We've got all of this evidence. We should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's leave this hollow as soon as possible. I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Good, let's head back. Let your senior sis show you a quick way back to Subian Temple. Check the area list to see the marks you need to visit. Let's use quick navigation to get back to Subian Temple. Alright, well... I feel like we gotta be getting pretty close to the end of this particular chapter. Though at the same time, we also could not. Like, the chapters have got... I feel like they got longer and longer the more... Like, the further in I got in Season 1. Like, before there was, like, maybe a couple of hours, like, a few hours. And then by the end, it was, like, taking me, like, 6. So, I don't know. Weiss, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the Hollow? I'm doing alright. That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly. A sign of the talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything. They'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing.
Oh.
This investigation won't happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time to take a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return. Okay, so then that would be which one? Okay, that's completed. This is, I think, technically, like, where we're at now, which is, like, halfway through, but honestly, like, I am so hungry, and I hate leaving things incomplete, so... Oh, man, I really don't want to have to come back to continue just literally the first episode, but I'm so freaking hungry, man. I don't know how much more I can keep going. But, yeah, that's just where I'm going to have to call it there. At least, you know, we got halfway through the first episode, as much as that pains me, but we will definitely keep this going soon enough. Also, I finally remembered the music to let that work now, but yeah, that's going to do it for me today. I know this was definitely a shorter stream, and B, a just shorter like, not even a full episode, but holy cow, like, I really am regretting not eating today. But I'm gonna grab something to eat, and then we'll be back again next week. Like I said, I'll probably do my best to post a poll tomorrow for who will be polling, and if that works out, that works out. And of course, next week, I don't know if I will be streaming besides this on Friday, but if I don't, then, you know, at least you have this to look forward to. Though I really am considering playing Control at some point, just to be able to, you know, play Control again before the new game comes out. But that's it for me. I hope you all have yourself a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all again somewhat soon. Bye-bye!